Saturday morning. This is Marco, and it's time to wake up. And before I do all my emails, before I have breakfast with my beautiful wife Heidi, and start my day, just gonna do a little bit of old-fashioned Jaguar50. This is what sign my kids made. Melissa painted it. Mental toughness, the discipline to direct your own mind, the willpower to make your body follow. For people over 50 years old and older. So I'll just put it right here. And then, just to get started, cardio, look at my little box of martial art goodies, and I find these little kind of test nunchucks, pretend nunchucks. And I figure I start practicing with them. If you hit yourself with the head, they're pretend, so they're not the real thing. So the first thing we do is basically let it hang, relax, and then I kind of just start rotating it. Then I block it with the back of my arm, and I grab. Then so whenever I go sideways, I stop here with my glutes. I keep rotating, grab, do it with both hands. Then when I do it across, basically do an infinity 8, as you can see right here. And when I cross it across the back, I basically put my hand right back and I grab it. Good thing about these nunchucks here is that you don't get yourself hurt. But right here, I pass it back. You can see I grabbed it right there. So then grab it right here, strike sideways, boom, sideways, boom. The left hand is not as good as the right, obviously, but you gotta get her going again. This all gets engraved in your subconscious brain. The more you practice, the better you get at it. So these are, just do this for cardio. Let me get speed. Speed. And I can feel that I'm breathing a little harder, which means my arms are waking up, my shoulders are waking up, and my whole body's kind of waking up. This one here, sideways. If I did legs, always kind of cushion it to the back. I don't know the exact formulas, but this is whole dynamic calculations. Never see where this is coming from. So that's practice nunchucks. The other little device that I have is my son-in-law Ben. He's a U.S. Marine. He took me to the military store, so I got me myself this little military belt, and I just clicked my head that I could put that around my chest. Then I went to Lowe's and I bought these bungee cords. Now I have my bungee cords. These are my Chuck Norris boxing gloves, and what I did is I attached these bolts to hold them to it, and then put my hands right through here. Get them strapped right there. but I'm 57 years old, so I can just do this for fitness. So here's the bungee cords. They're attached here and they're attached there. So now, every time I punch, I have to extend the elastic. So, the thing we gotta do is, we gotta do this in horse stance. So we go all the way down and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cut stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm already starting to breathe hard, believe it or not. It's also good for blocks. The front stance right here. And somebody was doing an axe kick on you and you have to block right here. Block, block. It's also good for lower block and lower block. And now for speed, basically here's a front stance. Other side. So it's kind of wakes you up. Boxing. Believe it or not, these elastics here really work out your shoulders, all of your arms, and your stomach. It's a good way to just get your heart beating in the morning before breakfast, before you go back to the computer or to the emails on Saturday morning, and before you go spend some time. Back in my goodies. Now my heart's up. I'll do some final stretching. More stance. And I don't know if that's been 5 minutes since I kept track of it, but it's a good way to start in the morning. Very easy, simple, and you get your hard work going. Recommend Jaguar 50 Saturday morning.